It's a mega CNN News 18 exclusive. Ankita's friend Pushp and Pulkit Arya's audio conversation is now with us. It shows that soon after the murder, Ankita's friend Pushp had called Pulkit Arya and was asking about Ankita's whereabouts. Ankita's phone was not working, and Pushp questioned Ankita's whereabouts, where she is. Pulkit is heard misleading Ankita's friend Pushp. He says that they went out with Ankita in the evening and were roaming in Rishikesh. Then they came back to the resort by 9 p.m. He said Ankita also came back to the resort, had dinner, and then suddenly she was not to be found anywhere in the room that she was stayed in. Pulkit said he had given his phone to Ankita for the whole night, while it has been revealed that Pulkit's phone fell into the canal in a clash between Ankita and the rest of the accused before the murder.
अच्छा, मेरे को एक बात बताइए।
हाँ,
आपका फोन क्यों लिया था उन्होंने?
मेरा फोन, उसका फोन स्विच ऑफ हो गया था, बैटरी डाउन हो गई थी उसकी। उसे तुमसे बात करनी थी जब मैंने आपको फोन किया था ना।
9 बजे।
हाँ, जब मैंने आपको लास्ट टाइम पे फोन किया था,
हाँ जी।
तो उस टाइम पे वो मेरे साथ ही थी और उसने मेरे से मेरा फोन लिया और उसके बाद फिर मैंने उसे कहा कि फोन दे दे। उसने कहा कि मैं आपको मॉर्निंग में दे दूंगी फोन।
और आपने दे दिया?
भाई, मेरे फोन में मुझे रात में क्या करना था फोन का?
अच्छा जी, ठीक है, चलो कोई बात नहीं। तो मेरे को तो फोन तो नहीं किया उन्होंने।
तो मैं वही तो कह रहा हूँ ना। मैं तो उसके बाद सीधा वहां आया रिजॉर्ट में, और मैंने रिजॉर्ट में अपना वहीं रुका।
हाँ।
सुबह सुबह निकला मैं रिजॉर्ट से 6 बजे करीब।
अभी आपको फोन मिला? नहीं मिला अभी तक?
ना, अभी नहीं मिला फोन मेरा।
नहीं मिला
ना।
तो आप अपने फोन को सर्च कीजिए ना।
अरे भाई, मैंने सुबह सुबह उसको सौरभ को भेजा था ना अपने फोन को सर्च करने के लिए। मैंने सौरभ को बोला, मैंने कहा भास्कर को बोला, तो उसने मेरे को बोला कि भैया, उसने सौरभ को भेजा, उसने बोला भैया वो तो रूम में नहीं है। मैंने कहा अच्छा। और उसका सामान वगैरह कह रहा हूँ, सामान सब रखा है उसका।
Anshul Singh is with me on the phone line. So Anshul, there is clear evidence now which shows how the attempt to mislead Ankita's friends and family members was made by the suspect.
Definitely, these tapes that have been accessed by CNN News 18 definitely point towards the fact that, yes, the main accused in this entire case was actually trying to mislead the family members and friends of Ankita, eventually trying to save himself from all the allegations that were being put against him. Because remember, in this phone call, a friend of Ankita is actually speaking to him and saying that Ankita was disturbed yesterday. We know that Ankita was disturbed yesterday, and since she was with you till late last night, approximately till 9 p.m., how is it possible that you are not able to find her this morning? To this, he has come out and replied that yes, Ankita was with us, and we went to the resort after we were outside, and we went to the resort eventually. And after that, he had no contact whatsoever with Ankita, and also he gave his phone to Ankita to use as the battery of her phone had died down. But yes, what the police sources have been telling us, that he himself tried to actually get rid of his phone after the incident happened in which Ankita was killed. After that, she was thrown in the water, and it is at that point in time that he lost his phone over there, and he eventually tried to destroy his phone as well. So yes, all this is going to be used by the SIT in the investigation that they are carrying out right now. And also, it remains to be seen what are more charges that could be applied against him, because yes, the prostitution racket that is coming to the fore is definitely seeming to have a very bad name for that entire area. So yes, it remains to be seen what action does the SIT take, and for how long will he stay in custody as of now.
Anshul Singh, thank you so much for getting us that detail. That could be a very crucial piece of evidence for the SIT to prove its case in a court of law, because in this there is a witness who's speaking to the suspect. The conversation very clearly is about the deceased. If the SIT can take Pushp, who's a friend of Ankita Bhandari, if he can take his testimony on record, and if he stands by the testimony in a court of law, then together with this phone conversation, that testimony and the circumstantial evidence, the SIT could make a complete chain of conspiracy. We'll keep an eye on that story, but that's all that I have for now. Keep watching CNN News 18.